Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I have some news. I am completely heartbroken. I swear. The thing is that I can't have a romance with Fenris. At all. Anymore. There's nothing I can do, so I was reading the forums, other stuff, Viki. So the thing is, the fact that he left me in this act should have happened in the previous act. But the thing is that it didn't happen because I had a rivalry and I didn't flirt with him enough, or I don't know what. So it happened in this act, and he left. So he left us, and he won't talk to us about what happened anymore because there's no fourth act. So I'm completely heartbroken right now. I could try to improve our relationship till 100, and then we'll have a conversation with him, but that's it. That's actually it. We can only be friends as well as a Reddit. So I seriously don't know what to do. I actually, when I read it, I wanted to cry, but I guess our Hulk will be alone forever, just like me. Alright, never mind. A messy handwritten note. Mr. Hulk, thank you so much for telling Bodan about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy. Much better than digging in the trash for food. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They even tried giving him a new name. Charles, maybe, but he answers only to Cricket. Thanks again for helping us. I'll never forget you. Your friend, Walter. From the desk of Knight Commander Meredith. Mr. Hawke, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Yours sincerely, Elsa. Best served cold. Champion Hawke, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well. For there's a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. Appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, Forsenshut and Orsino. Favor and fault, Champion Garrett Hawke, as a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. Excuse me, she is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. Excuse me, Cullen! I thought we were friends. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman. Colin! I thought we were friends. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. The only thing which makes me happy. I can't believe that we won't have a romance! What do you mean, game? I know it's my fault. I know. I didn't play this game for a long time and I have no idea what I'm doing here. With old companions and stuff. Well, I'm sorry. Alright? We'll also have to talk to Aveline about what that Cullen wrote, whatever. I'm not bothered by that. I'm more bothered by...
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Wow.
Well, that was awkward.
Greetings.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And
Yeah.
this is Tegan, my uncle. sort of.
Oh, we know
I'm
him.
actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once? That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you? That's the rumor. Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
You know about me.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
True. Why was she angry?
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty.
Yeah.
They're like that.
Mages have it better there.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
So take over the Circle. There are many Fereldans here.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
I do.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
What happened with Orlais?
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
Why is that?
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
How can I help?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped.
Oh yeah.
What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone
That's what I'm
like
doing.
you to keep it from falling apart.
Is there another threat?
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door.
Oh right.
But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose I should get back to the old ball and chain.
You know the Queen hates it when you call her that.
No, she doesn't. Just because she killed an archdemon, she doesn't scare me.
You keep telling yourself that, Your Majesty.
So sweet. Aveline. There's something
You
we
have
have
no
to...
Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
Who are you
That
to
doesn't
talk
grant
to her like
default
that?
authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Yeah, Aveline. That's the reason why I came here too.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
There are complaints about you.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
That's for later. Is it true?
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think someone thinks it's true.
Then let me give them, and you, an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
You don't need to convince me.
I don't have to see
Yeah.
proof. I already believe you.
That's not the impression I got. You raised the doubt, so you get to play messenger. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Sure,
Accuse
Mom.
me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Sure, Mom. Tonight it is then. Fenris. So disappointed with you, Fenris. So disappointed. You won't even believe that. I'm taking honors since now on. I hope you'll be jealous. Bip, bip, bip. Oh, finally. There it is. Quest. Favor and fold. Is this what we need? Yeah, looks like it. Meryl. Thing is that we might get plus 10 something, plus... I think plus 15 in total. If we do that quest. What is going on? I guess we need to help them right now. Like that? That's it.
Sirrah Hawk.
What's that?
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Well fought, Donnic.
You made short work of this lot. This is common. As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawk. Safe travels.
You too.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Yeah. We kinda need to. I'll now take Evelyn with us. So that we can just talk to each other about this. Cullen.
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Aw, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
That was too much, I feel like.
Champion, and you are with the captain?
Yeah.
None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Who is behind the complaints?
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Now? Sure thing, Evelyn, but that's not what I wanted to do in today's episode, but... yeah. Lowtown. White Knight? No idea. But there she is.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
The captain you replaced.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Where is he now?
We need to find him. Guardsman.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden.
Oh.
The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
It's not your fault.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawke. I need to be there.
Then we'll be there. That's the place.
The Champion? Here?
Oh yeah. Not
It's the
only the
captain.
champion.
Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon! You disgrace yourself!
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have it, him, Evelyn.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
Deal with this!
I said,
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawke. My guardsmen will be waiting.
quest updated. Return to the barracks and talk to Evelyn about Jevon's death. It's okay.
You're not nearly as selfish as you pretend.
Hey, you take that back.
You had your relic. You were gone. There was no reason for you to come back and face the Canary.
I still don't have a ship. I thought I could get one.
You do
From
have
a bunch
ship.
of shipwrecked Canary.
From the Viscount. I just got here late.
I always knew you had a heart of gold.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Son of a bitch. You build a good thing,
He's
work
dead
your
now.
hardest, and the past just claws at you.
He was a broken fool. Happens all the time. No guards stood with him.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawke, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Something else. What is it? What?
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
What?
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle.
I didn't get it, but...
Hawke.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You served a different king.
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Cailan.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Cailan didn't.
What will you do now?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall.
Oh yeah.
Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawke. Not again.
You're such a tease.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawke. And for myself.
Yeah, I know. I know it. Now, Meryl, while we still have the time, I have to do that quest. I swear I have to. Because that will prove my relationship with Fenris a bit. So that's what we're going to do now.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Eluvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Of course you do. What's wrong with the mirror?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all?
Sit there.
I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
There must be a better way.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Eluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear.
You already did
He's
that.
sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please do this for me. There's no one else I trust.
Meryl, what's
Lethaline,
happened?
please, come with me. I don't want anything bad to happen.
What happened, Meryl?
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me.
Of course
Why do you
she
think
would
I had
help
to find the demon in the first place?
Oh my
The whole
God.
plan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Meryl, I swear to God. I swear to God. What is she doing? What's the problem? Where did it all go wrong? And why? Why? Fenris, just because I need to improve my relationship with him. Meryl, of course, and Rogue, Isabella then. Let's go, I guess. It will go terribly wrong, I tell you. I mean, the plan already doesn't seem to be good anyhow. But of course, let's go and die, I guess. Because there's nothing else we can do at that point. Wow, great. The best plan I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah, sure, Meryl. Everything for you. I mean... We're really doing that?
Do you think you'll leave Kirkwall someday? Of course I will. As soon as I get myself a ship, I'm sailing
you have
wherever
a
the sea takes me.
You have
I
a
miss
ship.
you. You'll write to me, won't you? Do pirates write letters? Badly. Hook hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
Oh, Meryl is so sweet. But this plan won't work, I tell you. They didn't leave. They're still here. Meryl. They're still here. Is Marathari here? Yeah. She is.
Welcome home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Can you say possessed elves?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed.
Oh,
even if the
don't you
demon
worry.
is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
The hunters chased away another
Meryl.
Too many shadows.
Meryl.
We have to move.
We don't have to do this, Meryl. We really do not have to do this. Meryl, this is just madness. I mean, we can understand her. Yeah, she tries to... Oh my... Jesus! I'm not touching those graves, just saying. I know what is going to happen.
How far is the cave, exactly? It's beyond the graveyard. Rather far, I'm afraid. And you went up there alone last time? Despite undead and giant bug-like things roaming this place?
No. The first time the Keeper went with me, we both heard the Spirit's call. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. It was the second time I came here alone.
Oh my god. What now?
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Could it escape?
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
1 second. Just making sure, guys. Just making sure. What was the demon here for?
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike.
Who's talking in
They
the ground?
unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
So much for that idea. I hope you had a plan B. We have to find it.
We're done then. Let's get back to Kirkwall.
No, you don't understand. He couldn't leave this place. Something dreadful had to happen for this cave to be empty.
Why happened?
Of course.
Oh
no. What have you done? The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
Meryl is safe then. You could have said something. So you banished the demon. Just making sure, just making sure.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
What is it?
Not yet. The demon is still here.
What?
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, darling. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Traitor!
What's that?
May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life.
What?
Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
What's going on?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon us.
What is going on?
You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
Why is this so loud?
I will still destroy you.
What is going on? I don't understand anything.
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead. Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
What is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand what...
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you. That's not up to you, Meryl. You were being crazy. This could have been you.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
She...
Fenrirol. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenrirol. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You
What?
monster.
Why would you turn on her? Alright.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Fenrirol, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
Let's go, Meryl.
You seem especially broody today.
Does it bother you? Should I stop?
No, don't stop. but could you add some smoldering to the routine, just for me?
Smolder?
Oh, and while you're at it, perhaps some cold insolence.
You want me to smolder and be cold at the same time? Those don't go together.
Shush. Don't distract me with your logic.
Meryl?
She's gone. She's really gone.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
It's not your fault, don't dwell on it. The Keeper was stupid.
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
Can't save them, more than likely. Forget that clan.
You can't help people without their consent. I'm sorry, Meryl.
No, I suppose I can't. All the time I've wasted. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
Whatever you like, studying Elven history, help the Alien Age.
Do what you want with your life. It's up to you.
What I want? I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. I suppose I have a lot to think about, don't I? Thank you.
You too, Meryl. Alright, what do we do now? Now I guess I will have to stop the episode. If you want to see more Dragon Age videos, please consider liking this video and also subscribing on my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone who stayed till the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. So thank you for watching and bye.